All right, good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Ray Spencer. I'm the Homicide Lieutenant with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I'm out here this afternoon to brief you on a murder-suicide investigation that we are conducting at Calico Basin, which is off of State Route 159, also known as Charleston Boulevard. The details that I have right now are very preliminary, but at around 1:15 this afternoon, rangers with the Bureau of Land Management were on routine patrol directly behind me. One of the rangers noticed a vehicle that was parked illegally off the side of the road. When he exited his car, he walked up and he found the body of a woman in her mid-30s suffering from what appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. In the car seat directly next to the mother was the body of a child under the age of 2 suffering from a gunshot wound. At this point, we believe the child is the son of the deceased suspect. Right now, again, still early on in the investigation. Urge anybody who has any information to reach out to Crime Stoppers. That information can be anonymous, but again, there's still a lot of things that we're looking into at this point. I will tell anyone who is in a situation where you're under tremendous stress, there are many resources out in the community. You can call 211, you can drop your child off at a hospital, you can call Child Protective Services. Again, there are a lot of resources out there to prevent such a tragic situation that we're out here investigating right now. So with that, I'll take a couple questions if you have them.
Ray, what makes it apparent that, at least initially, the gunshot wound is self-inflicted?
Again, she does have a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head just from examining the crime scene, and there is a weapon inside the car. Just from our examination, it's obvious that it is self-inflicted from evidence that's inside at least self-inflicted to her. The injuries, she committed the injuries to the child.
And how old is the child?
I'm not giving out the exact age. I'll say he is under the age of 2.
It did appear, being here early, that visitors were being escorted out of the park as it was shut down. Tell me a little bit about that, what made that necessary, or were they evacuated, if you will?
Well, right now, because the crime scene was taped off initially, the people who were here hiking, they had taped it off early so they couldn't get past the actual crime scene. The scene is actually directly next to the road, so we're able to shield the car at least the best we can and get the people that were in the area hiking out of here, so they're not being stuck out here all afternoon.
Is the area still open?
One second. Go. What's that?
Is the area now open that was closed off, or is it still closed off?
It is still, the area is still closed off. We're allowing residents to enter, and then the people that were up here hiking are able to leave, but until we're done processing, the Calico Basin will be closed.
And go over the discovery again. Did you get a phone call, or how did you come across it?
It was a ranger who was driving down the highway, and he noticed the car parked off the side of the road, and it was parked in an area that there's no parking. And that ranger walked up to the vehicle, and that's how he discovered the scene.
Around what time?
Around 1:15 this afternoon.
And is it a single gunshot wound for the child victim, or?
It's still too early to get into that. We haven't processed the scene. It's going to be a couple hours, and we're still waiting on the coroner, and we'll have that information.
Any details on the woman, ethnicity, and you said age?
I'm not going to get too specific. I'll say she's in her mid-30s, but as far as, I'll leave it at that for now.
And was it a handgun, a rifle?
It is a handgun. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.